we fight,
we win!
when we fight,
We win!
when we fight,
We win!
My name is Mary Najimy. I'm the proud president of the Massachusetts Teachers Association. 117,000 members strong. And I'm proud because we've been doing a lot of fighting in the last 5 years, and we've been doing a lot of winning in the last 5 years. As evidenced by those Fund Our Future t-shirts and those education justice equals racial justice signs. I don't need to say a lot about what this is, because y'all know. This is not a pandemic that came out of nowhere. This is not schools that have been disinvested in all of the sudden that are wholly unprepared to take us back. This is the legacy of white supremacy, structural racism and classism, decades of disinvestment in the public good that replicates itself in public education. When our lawmakers disinvest in communities, in public housing, in living with jobs that pay living wages, in health care, our communities are broke on purpose. And then they're turned over to the privatizers.
Shame!
And in this pandemic, the 17 Massachusetts billionaires have increased their net worth by a collective of 17 billion, that's billion with the B, dollars, while our families are going homeless. So, we were protesting outside of the Department of Education a couple of days ago, and there was a nice sign on the door. It said, per order of the governor, this building is closed to the public. So, Governor, can we bring our 20 kids at 3 feet apart to your office for 6 hours to teach them? And will you sit there with us?
Yes!
I doubt it. The Commissioner of Education is selecting the science despite the mounting evidence that is proving him wrong, so that his plan will conform to a political agenda that refuses to tax the billionaires. The evidence is mounting. Children do carry and spread the coronavirus. The experts are now saying our buildings have to be upgraded so they have proper ventilation. We need rapid testing and contact tracing. So, how do we win? When we fight,
We win!
we are the resistance. We, the educators, the classroom teachers, the paraprofessionals, the cafeteria workers, the custodians, the bus drivers, the secretaries, our students, their families, and the community. And we stand together here today as part of a national day of action from Boston to Southbridge, to Worcester, to Racine, to Milwaukee, to Chicago, to Los Angeles, to Oakland, to West Virginia, to Arizona, and so many more in between. And we are all here to declare that we need to defend our public schools and defend the public good.
Here, here!
And the MTA is building the largest union movement that we've ever built in the 175 years that we have been in existence. And we have 18,000 higher ed members who are fighting today and by our sides for public higher education funding. And we have 22,000 educators talking to each other on Facebook. And we have 117,000 MTA members who have relationships with students and families, and this is how we win. We lay down our demands, we say we will only return when it's safe, and we won 10 days at the beginning of school for educators to get together and talk to families about how we're going to reinvent public education under COVID remotely, while we still figure out how to meet the needs of our most marginalized students, those who are homeless, those who are English learners, those with special ed needs, those who are our students of color. The commissioner has dug his heels in, and he is insisting on 3 plans being submitted: a plan for full in 100% return, a plan for a hybrid model, and a plan for remote teaching. And we are telling him we refuse to go back to the buildings until it's safe. And he has 2 heels, and he's digging them in deep, but we have hundreds of thousands of heels, and we dig them in deeper. And today is not the beginning, and today is not the end. Today is just one more day along the way of the fight. And so we have to stick together, and we have to fight. And when we fight,
we win.
thank you.
Thank you.